Okay, so a little bit about UCI. We are awarding all these, we are recognized from the HEC for several degrees, including LLB, H&D, and these Monroe programs. And we are on the process of constructing a new building in H9. So it's a very, it has a lot of land, as you say, 15 canals. And this should be available for us to move on this year at the end, or perhaps early next year. So our mission has been ever since 1992 to have these achievable and recognized internationally degrees and at an affordable price, much cheaper than actually going abroad. These are the qualifications that are offered at UCI, and these are the awarding bodies. So this is the scheme of things. We offer the teaching, and we allow and prepare the students for these exams, and then and we've been pioneering not only in the University of London, even ACCA. We are doing ACCA since 2001, which is one of our very, very first colleges teaching for this qualification. These are some of our eminent high achievers, and you can say prominent ex-students of UCI, and some of them well known for the media, and some of them well known in the respective professions. All over the world, in Washington, in Pakistan, and in France. Now a little bit about Monroe College. Monroe College is located in New York, USA, and it has 1,000 international students and about 8,000 students. So, and it also has sub-campuses, a campus in St. Lucia, the Caribbean. And it's a very competitive and very down-to-earth, affordable, achievable school, college. So in our situation, they will be sponsoring our students when they want to go over there. These degrees from Monroe are accessible, they are affordable, and they are achievable. They can be, attainment means that they can be done with work, but most of it consistency. So they are designed to be passed with regular work. So the tuition is quite affordable, and Monroe has even given, it's already not a very expensive college, and they have already given a further discount of $2,500 per semester for students when they go over there. And obviously studying in Pakistan is much cheaper. So in your handouts you have there some comparisons of these fees, okay? So, and we have, further on, we have added a 30% discount for these initial students that will join us in this year, and maybe also next year. And what is the most important thing about this program? Why we call it the first ever in Pakistan? And that is that it is an American program, but taught by UCI lecturers. The UCI lecturers will teach the students, and they will be considered adjunct faculty of Monroe. These degrees is approved by the HEC, and the enrolled students will be treated as internal students, so they can transfer to the New York after the second semester. The second semester in the case of MBA, and a fourth semester in the case of BBA. What is not is distance learning, because the students will be evaluated here in Pakistan by our professors using the technology of Monroe. And there's no external assessment, there's internal assessment, and it is required attendance. So this is a completely different scheme of work than our previous international programs, and University of London and ACCA and all that. So this is what we know. It's a very, very new and different way of doing it. Our teachers, the classes will be held at the college. Lecturers are going to be trained by Monroe. They are going to be using their learning management system, and Blackboard attendance and all that. So the whole system of the class is it's digital, but the lectures are being done by our teachers, and the assessment of the assignments will be done by our lecturers, and they will be then, these assessments will be monitored or double-checked by Monroe. And the students they all have to have their laptops, upload their assignments into this learning system, and there is a need of attendance. So in that way, this is a very different program to the other distance learning programs that are available in Pakistan. There is a BBA program, the one that we are launching, and it has several ways of doing it. 4 semesters in Pakistan in UCI, and then transfer to Monroe in New York, or 8 semesters in UCI, and then you finish your degree over here. You will still be given exactly the same Monroe degree as if you had gone over there. Okay, and in the last 4 semesters, there are several possibilities of specialisms in different areas of business. May I say that the entrance requirements are achievable. They are an essay, the grades, and year, 18 years of age. And there's an English test, and we've opted to train our students if they don't have already an English test, is for the Duolingo test, because it's quite affordable. It's about $60, $65, and it can be repeated twice, and it has a very good inbuilt training. It's not really very difficult. A very different test than IELTS and TOEFL. Still, it measures in the same way the level of English. So, and an essay. So, very doable requirements. The MBA study program is a little bit similar. 4 semesters, then it's 2 semesters in UCI and 2 semesters in Monroe, or you can do the 4 semesters in UCI. And there are several specialisms in the last semester. These are some of them. Not all of them will be available here in Pakistan. We will have only a few. Some can be done online, and some you will have to, definitely all of them are available in New York. So what we really want is that we will cater for our local students, the ones that cannot go back, with 1 or 2 of these specialisms. But we hope and expect that most of the students will be able to transfer to USA. Okay? So the entrance requirements for the MBA are also very similar to the entrance requirements of all other MBAs, 16 years of education. Now the Duolingo is a little bit higher. It was 90, now it's 105. And then a longer essay, and of course your CV and recommendation letters. So all very, you can say, not complicated entrance requirements. Now the most important thing here is that people, inquiries keep asking, how am I going to get the visa or not? Okay, we cannot really say that you are going to get the visa, but there is quite a likelihood of it for several reasons. Number 1, we will prepare the students for the interview. Number 2, obviously, we are telling the students you need to have the money already in the bank before whatever you need for your 2nd and 3rd year, for 1 year at least. And then you need to have a certain grade. Of course, your English test has already been done, so it's clear that you know English. And Monroe College will give you the forms, the I-20 and all that. And you are really a transfer student. You are already a proven, as you like to say, a bona fide student of Monroe, because you've already done 1 year or 2 years in the case of BBA, or 1 year in the case of MBA. So the visa is quite sure under these circumstances. The other very important thing is that Monroe College is located in New York, the heart of business of the USA. And USA, whether we like it or not, it's one of the most important economic powers of the world, and where everybody, a lot of people would like to go and work over there and have that experience of being in the USA and work. So there are many, many internship opportunities over there, and the most important thing is that Monroe College has a very good career service over there, and sort of allows students to, and promotes and helps the students in getting these internships. Furthermore, the people that do a degree from the USA have this curricular practical training, or CPT, which is 20 hours per week or 40 hours during the break. So you could have, literally, you could be working while you're studying. And of course, in America, there are many, many jobs that are part-time and, on hourly basis, so it's not so complicated to get those sort of jobs. And what is more important is, after graduation, you have this optional practical training, or OPT, which is, after completing your BBA or MBA, you can work for 12 months, and if they are, even extendable for 6 more months. So this optional practical training is also a very useful way to gain experience on the ground for your degree. And if you come back to Pakistan, you come with some experience as well. Specialisms of the MBA are very interesting, and I think they are very, healthcare, finance, information technology. They are very, very business analytics. They are very, very modern and upcoming. And if you are doing your MBA over there in the USA, your final year over there, and you have an internship, in New York, which is the hub of all these areas, then you can really like to land a very good opportunity later on. This is the opportunity for people to go to the USA and finish your degree over there, and avail for your internships over there, avail for the working opportunities that you have over there. And the thing is this, that, the way in which this course is going to be taught with our local lecturers engaged in the learning management system with Monroe, it's basically our students over here are really students of Monroe. And our lecturers are really lecturers of Monroe. And the opportunities that USA has for our Pakistanis are fantastic. We just need to find a way to reach there. And even if you go there, you do your MBA, and then you come back to Pakistan, there are many, foreign companies that would like to employ somebody who has a foreign degree. And the thing is that if you want to go and do your MBA in America, you have to think about, yearly 40, $1,000 per year minimum for living and everything. So in this way, you're cutting your course, your fee by half, and not only that, you are even having a 2,500, discount from their side, from Monroe's side, and you're still getting your American degree. Yeah? So, when we put all our numbers together and we compare, obviously, Monroe College and maybe LAMS is not the same thing. But the thing is, LAMS is located in Pakistan, Lahore. Yeah? As far as I know, it's in Lahore. And Monroe College, it's in New York. So even if you're going to spend the same amount of money, but you go to New York and you get to do internships over there, it has a value for a lot of people. Even if it's the same amount of money. So this is really Monroe's spirit in all this is that they would like to give an opportunity for people to go to USA and experience life over there. And if it doesn't happen, we will finish it over here. They will still have their degree from Monroe in Pakistan. The degree will not be different to the one that they are going to obtain over there. Yeah, Catherine Aziz, she is from the United States Educational Foundation.
Hello, my name is Kathy Aziz. I manage the Education USA Advising Department at the United States Educational Foundation in Pakistan, or USCFP. At USCFP, our mission is to promote mutual understanding between the people of Pakistan and the people of the United States through educational and cultural exchange. University partnerships are one way to further this mission, as they open the door for more Pakistanis to benefit from a U.S. college or university degree. With thousands of academic programs, world-class institutions, and unmatched flexibility, the United States offers a wealth of opportunities that you won't find anywhere else in the world. We'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate Universal College Islamabad and Monroe College on your new university partnership. We wish you the best in this new endeavor. And remember, Education USA is your official source on U.S. higher education. Reach out to us anytime if you'd like more information on the wealth of options available to you in the United States. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my name is Alan Bicker. When I started UCI back in 1992, I could not have envisaged the tremendous progress